Welcome back, everyone. This is Rey Mysterio, and you've been watching Rey Network's presentation of the People's Network Showcase Action Edition. We're showcasing films hand-picked from your People's Network submissions to elreynetwork.com. Okay, believers, next up, big-time action can come in small packages. Small plastic packages. Let's hear from the director of Cobalt, Lon Lopez.
Welcome, buddy.
Up here, I was presumptuous. Wow, I love the action figures. This is Lon Lopez, the director of Cobalt. The idea for Cobalt came from a desire to want to shoot a big action film, but not having the budget to do it. I'm a huge fan of the action cartoons of the 80s, kind of like, G.I. Joe, and we had been dabbling with stop motion animation, and I thought, what a great way to do a really kind of high intensity, high action kind of movie, and telling a story that I wanted to tell, but not really having the budget to tell it. Creating Cobalt was a long, arduous process. Each second or so that you see on camera took about an hour or so to produce. You have to set lights, you have to set, you have to make sure everything's locked down and it doesn't move. We had a lot of instances where, you bump the table and the whole shot's ruined and you have to set it all up again. So it was definitely a learning process to kind of be in this new realm of stop motion animation. Basically, I wanted to play with those, interrogation scenes that you saw a lot of in the 80s movies. I felt like it was using an interview to kind of frame all the action was a good device that kept the story all together. It was influenced by my love of 80s action films. Budget-wise, we were limited, so it was good to have the resources of my collection of action figures and various dioramas and sets with a good network of actor friends that I work with, and essentially I just called in a bunch of favors.
Deal's gone down. Smoke 'em.
And was really excited. They fit on top of these little action figures that weren't talking before.
Where do I start?
Let's start at the beginning.
The decision to submit to the People's Network Showcase on Rey was an easy one. I thought this was a great opportunity for young filmmakers out there, and we were accepted to the showcase right before Christmas. So it was probably the best Christmas gift I could have got this year.
Welcome to Cobalt.
This is director Lon Lopez. Coming up next, my short, Cobalt, on the Rey Network.